Today, Roberta and Greg discover the enchanting Arches National Park with all its iconic landmarks and the jaw-dropping beauty of Deadhorse State Park, both just outside of Moab, Utah. We'll also bring you a small taste of an evening dinner and light show on the Colorado River right now on Bert and I reserved a time entry between 7 and 8 a.m. into one of the most amazing and awe-inspiring national parks in the United States, Arches National Park in Moab, Utah. I just got into Arches National Park here, and it's about 7:30, and the sun's just getting some really cool look to it with the sunlight on it. Beautiful. Called the Three Sisters, if my
This is called Three Sisters, right?
memory serves me right.
Isn't this something?
Beautiful. Another one of these parks where you can't stop recording because of the beauty. Lovely. Really kind of jaw-dropping when you look at these formations here. It's a little bit closer to look up here on these here. And a little pan here of this. Everybody looks for the arches, of course, a big deal here, but it's just these formations, period, are awesome. And it's not the Three Sisters, it's the Three Gossips. Three Sisters was in Oregon. Not that they can't be same names in other places, but it's the Three Gossips. And what do you think?
Crazy, beautiful.
Yep.
It's undescribable.
You can see the crowd going into the park here. You know, so they have the timed entries, and we didn't get ours. You know, I think they release them about 2 months in advance, maybe, and then they have X amount available the day before. And the three national parks that we've needed that for, it worked out fine. Glacier National Park, Rocky Mountain National Park, and Arches. We were able to, of course, we did it right when we could, you know, like at 6 o'clock on the nose. You know, we were trying to get the tickets, and we were able to. So our entry today was, timed entry was 7 o'clock. You can't, at the angle, you can't tell if it's an arch or not. And I don't know. Well, is there an arch in there? That's coming in from Arches is the road. So we're heading into Arches. That would be going back the other way, heading out. And you just got stunning views no matter where you're at in the park. This just continues throughout the park. Okay, so it's it's about every quarter mile, if that, we're pulling out and taking more, because you get different angles of all these formations, and so you feel like you have to. You don't have to, because you want to. There's Balance Rock here in Arches. This is a nice, easy trail to it. I mean, you're basically at it right now. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Balance Rock. What a beautiful national park. You know, there's not too many national parks that you can't say are beautiful. They're
That's
beautiful
true.
in their own way.
Yep, yep.
There's a couple that are going, okay, that's a... In the West here, we have so many of the classics here, and this is one of them.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, Arches, and we're going to be in Canyonlands today. And then the state parks are awesome here in Utah. You have Deadhorse State Park coming up soon.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yep.
That's new to us.
Yeah.
Now, is this our 4th or 5th time here? I think so.
At least 4, maybe 5.
Yeah.
It's got to be a destination, is Moab. With all the, well, Utah is a destination with all the national parks and state parks. We're going to hit quite a few of those for the first time. You know, even the brush
I know. It's cool.
is beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, this is just crazy. I mean, how big is that? That's bigger than our house, right?
Oh, goodness. Well, I guess. Little angle of it, but here, what's so cool is look at those clouds. It's all its surroundings, not just the formations and the rocks and so forth, but the surroundings, the clouds, the sky, the vegetation. So even all this, you gotta look not just up, but down too. Neat. Yeah, what a beautiful area. Of course, balanced rock. Or balancing rock. Yeah. There's balancing rock. Balanced rock. In the background there. Or it was anyways. So, there it is. I'll make my way up this little trail here. Let's see if I can do it without breaking anything. Huh? I think I'd better break a toe than this equipment that I have. Huh? All right, I get just a little bit of a different angle here. That sky is pretty cool too. What a privilege it is to be able to do this. Enjoy God's workmanship. Bert said I better not get a compound fracture here. Wise words, I guess, huh? So this Arches National Park has a lot of easy trails. You can have some difficult ones if you want. I don't know how much we're going to go up to Balance Rock or not. I mean, Delicate Arch. And just got the stairways, steps back down here to back to the parking lot. Get my step count in today. We did a lot yesterday, about 15,000 steps. That's pretty good, considering we're in the car a lot. Even though we're taking 24 days on this trip in the Great West, there's a lot of driving to be done. We're not ones to sit somewhere for a few days. see the sights, do some hikes and walks, and then we're on to the next national park, next area. That's how we like doing it. And some people just stay for days and days and days in one area, and that's great too. It's just your priorities, huh? Okay. Getting back out to the actual paved sidewalk here. I've got 3 more steps to go. And I made it without the compound fracture. All right. This is the Windows Arch area of Arches National Park. Always draws a crowd. But what area doesn't really, huh? It's pretty easy. The walk up is a slight incline so far. You can see the arch. This is a pretty easy walk. Just always take your time. Bring water. Again, I always love that type of smooth rock. Easy to walk on. Alright, as we continue on. I can see the window there. See how big that window is? There's a person. I'll just zoom in on these folks right here. And then back out. So this area is full of window arches. This is Turret Arch. Into a pan along the valley here. Some of the formations remind you of Monument Valley, which we'll be going through tomorrow. See a couple more windows over here, or arches, I should say. And we'll be heading over there shortly. Oh, that little guy over here, huh? Look at that guy. That looks like a donut hole, huh? Back into the
Thank you.
All right. Very nice. Now we're underneath the Windows Arch. You just can't get enough of it. But you have to be on. All right. There's another couple of double arch over there. You can see this one right here. Barely little light coming through there. Of course, that's the angle I'm at. Bert waiting for me, so I'm gonna let him be it. windows arch. Beautiful. Just so many of them here. We'll just head our way back down this way. You can see the background there. Not the background, in the foreground now. It's always got to be careful coming down steps. So be looking down a lot. And you see the scenery behind me. Beautiful. So many different angles you get of these arches, the views of them, and so forth. And then as we leave, you can see them behind me. Yeah, too cool. Extra cautious, right? Don't want things broken on a long trip, or any trip. Just don't trip. Not sure where Bert went. Oh, I see her. All right. Just had to be pretty patient. I was up there for a while, getting all sorts of photos and videos. Amazing area. And this is the other side of the windows arch. I'm sure there's a specific name for these. Oh, this is maybe double arch, right? Yeah, pretty sure that is.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, you can see a bit of it right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is called double arch. This is always very nice, easy walk. Minimal elevation gain. I think on the sign it said 0.6 of a mile. That's probably a round trip because we're almost there already. We've hardly walked, so should be easy enough for most people to do. I guess there's probably thousands of arches if you count every little one of these. This is I forget the date, but it's about the middle of September. I think it's September 14th. And the crowds aren't too bad, and the weather is great. One of the guy at the hotel said even about a week or 2 weeks ago it was 104 degrees here. I think it's going to max out at 78 today. And so for walking and hiking, we're probably at 73 right now. There's a couple of those. Those count. It counts as an arch right there, as does that right there. Like a heart shape there.
No, that is it. We have only some coming up with a Friday and next Friday. And then we'll take it back. I have. How far up do you
Yeah, just keeps on going and going. That's the double arch here. I'm getting closer to it. I can see the arches in the back of us here. That's a double arch. You can see the two windows there. And like I was saying earlier, just a pleasant day here.
Oh yeah, they said
Yeah.
that it was 105 last week.
Yeah, that's what I was
So,
saying.
yay. No, we did good.
You can see over here. We're surrounded by them.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably 73 or so.
Yeah.
Little breeze going, so this is even
Makes it easier on a hike.
even at 70 something, you're still going to build up a little bit of sweat, so that breeze helps cool you down.
Yes, it does.
And
Yeah. Double up.
Got the, packed our water with us. Not. It's actually 0.6 of a mile to round trip from the bottom of the arches.
We're not in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, but still, it should.
Yeah.
And I got proper footwear on, really, this time.
Yep.
Bert does too. She has her flip-flops.
But they're UFOs.
UFOs, you ever heard of those? Those are really comfortable shoes for people that have foot problem.
Yep, UFOs. Yeah. That's all I can wear without pain.
And no, this is not a paid advertisement.
Yeah, it should be.
UFOs, if you'd like to, contact us.
Yeah, please do.
You can. And out and about with G&B Unedited, right? Yeah. Yeah, she does have 10 pair. I have 4 pair myself.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I've never gotten into a shoe that made me cry because it was so comfortable. I was so happy. OOFOS. UFOs.
Because
you can feel the ooh in UFOs.
And and they're not just flip-flops either.
Oh no.
They have all sorts of clogs and
tennis shoes,
running
boots.
shoes and all, boots. Yep. Yeah.
And a good arch. And it's not a ouchy arch, it's a cushy arch.
And really, we're not getting paid.
No.
They have no idea who we are.
Exactly. Well, they call this the Garden of Eden.
Well, this is Delicate Arch in Arches National Park. This is a viewpoint where you're probably maybe 100 yards from the parking lot. And so it's easy for anybody that is not mobile, that has any disability. We're in that situation right now. Bert's knees are just really hurting. And so we're just taking some easy hikes and walks, and you can see. So you're going to see here these people walking up the trail. Now, we've done this probably twice before where we've walked up this trail, and it gets you get really pretty close to a Delicate Arch. Now, down the road 1 mile, you can park and actually walk to Delicate Arch. Underneath it, the whole business there. So that's how that works. So again, back up to the top. Makes it nice and easy. Get a nice view of it there. And those little specks up there, those are people making their way to Delicate Arch right there. And when we've been up there at the viewpoint without being there, you can see people that go underneath the arch itself. But the trail up to the better viewpoint is actually not too bad. A little model of the Delicate Arch here at the viewpoint. And if you can imagine that the Delicate Arch is 60 times bigger than this. As a Delicate Arch is 60 feet tall. And there it is. Of course, it's on a lot of license plates of the Utah. Cover of Life magazine, I'm sure, endless magazines. Kind of an icon here at Arches National Park. A must-see, one way or the other. Skyline Arch, and for obvious reasons, you can see the skyline beyond the arch. This one's just right off the road, and so you can just hike up a short way, get a nice view of it, and you can see even the kids walk up here. Very nice. Those who do not want to take a hike up there, you can do a right from the road here. This is where we're parked, just a few steps up from where we parked, and still get a really good shot of Skyline Arch. So plenty of it to do. Just driving through Arches National Park, if you just did that, you would get a bunch of eye candy. So I plan on doing it one way or the other. Well, this is kind of the sign off for Arches. Yeah, we're not quite doing the whole park, obviously. You can't do that more in a few hours or even a couple of few days. Yeah. But we're at Skyline Arch, and you can see it back there. And keep on going. There's a landmark arch coming up that you have to hike into, and more arches after that. But we have lots of things to do. We still have Canyonlands and
today.
Yeah, today, and Deadhorse State Park, and with a great river view that snakes through it. Yeah. And so it's kind of a little easy day today.
And a river ride tonight.
Oh, and a river ride, yeah. So we'll have that, hopefully we'll get some of that on tape. I know you're not supposed to have any devices that illuminate, especially during, during the show. They have a laser show. Yeah. Other than that, we'll probably be able to tape some of that up to that laser show. And so onward and upward, and to Deadhorse. Yay. I'll see you there. Deadhorse Point State Park in Utah, and again close to Moab and Canyonlands National Park, the same vicinity. That's quite the canyon, isn't it? And coming up will be the view of the river down below, Colorado River, I'm sure. That's cool, nice. There's Bert out there. Again, we're at Deadhorse Point State Park here in lovely Utah. Incredible. I like that. Isn't that crazy? These ledges. Ledges and smooth rock. Easy to walk on. I like it. And these, they call them mesquite trees, but I'm not sure what they are. Wow, this is just a pretty awesome view. Yeah, you get it. Some of these, where we're going to go to several state parks here in Utah, and it certainly seems like in this little view here that we've been here short time, is this could be designated as a national park. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the Green River or the Colorado River. How neat. Utah juniper. Make our way up the trail. It's just a quarter-mile trail. Some pretty spectacular views already.
Every time you turn around.
Yeah. The side of the walls here, you can see where some of these just dropped off, slid off. See how flat they are? Just like that wall up there. Some probably made their way into the canyon. Solar evaporation ponds. And what'll happen, you can, I don't know if you can see it down there, but there's a 20-ton scraper, which is guided by lasers. There it is, can you see it? Harvest the dry salt. And then it's a local refinery retransforms this concentrated form of potassium chloride into plant fertilizer.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You learn something every day, don't you? You can see these are, where the calendars come from, right? You get these views of the winding river down below through these canyons. Yeah, I'm glad we came here. It's turning out to be pretty nice. A West Rim Trail, so there's a trail that goes along the rim of the canyon in the Deadhorse Point State Park. Again, just gorgeous, huh? It's $20 to get in for a day pass for a carload. And this is just our second stop here. Many overlooks, and even if we stopped right here, it'd be worth it. It's like Canyonlands is beautiful, but but it's not fresh in my mind, so we'll have to compare the two of these here. Because we are going to Canyonlands after this. Nice. Deadhorse Point State Park. Very impressive. Highly recommended if you're in the Moab area. $20, I've already mentioned that, for a carload for a day pass. And what we've seen so far, even just go to the visitor center, and the little walk there was worth the $20. And Ah, I see. Yeah, dead end. Bert, yeah, so okay, made it down to a little bit of a lower level here. That's what I just came down. Not bad. So, I don't know if I'm going the right route to see the right view. About to soon find out. Sheer cliffs. Staying back a little bit here. A little bit better view from where we were at. Bet you there's another point. Should have left pieces of bread crumbs on the way down. I don't know if I'm going to find my way back up. There we go. Let's go this way, shall we? No, it's not that bad. Yeah, got little markers. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe there's a shortcut. Okay, well. Ran out of little markers. Which way should I go? This way? Or that way? I'm going this way. So far so good. I think I just have to scale this. That's a cool tree. That's where Bert was standing, so I know I must be near the top. Yeah. Hey, look at there. Wasn't so bad. Okay. See if we have any junk food snacks or something in the car, eh? Sure. Find a Starbucks up here, I don't know. The texture there. Okay, so I'm going to get back in the car here in a second and go around the bend, see if we can see this whole thing. I rather doubt it now that I see the kind of views that we get. Yeah. Have to do a drone over this. It's still beautiful, isn't it? Just a little bit different view. Okay. There's a bird up there, patiently waiting for me. Worrying about me. There she is. Alright, well, here I go. Making our way down to that is the Colorado River, by the way, down there.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yep. They told me all have the same cameras now.
Alright, we'll get a little bit better here shot in here in a second. Deadhorse
But they said that they
Point.
trapped him there, so I'm like, but where would they have come?
I'm gonna go down there and get A little bit closer look and a selfie there. Pretty impressive, huh?
Very.
Yeah, this is really super nice, isn't it? Yeah. Drive down there too. Now if they're Jeeps, that looks like almost a regular car. All right, we're only going to be on the river here in a few hours. Well, that was spectacular. Hungry, I guess we'll get a Snickers bar somewhere, I don't know. You see the Colorado River winding its way through the canyon here.
So that is, huh?
Yeah, it is Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let's go to our third park now, huh? Canyonlands?
Food.
Oh, food. Okay, well, we have, what do we got? Some,
We got goodies.
yeah, we do have some goodies. And warm something to drink with it, huh?
Yeah, let's find that.
Yeah. Canyonlands Sound and Light Dinner. So we're at a dinner and a show, and you wait in line for your dinner, but that's okay. Looks good, eh? Pretty tasty. So after the dinner, we'll have a cruise down the Colorado River on, I'm assuming, a flat-bottom boat, and then see some petroglyphs, and then a laser light show. Sounds pretty exciting to me. The Bert selection there. That's a good plate full. That's all I have is the salad. Oh wait, and more. River, and yeah, it's pretty good food. What do you think?
Really tasty. I love the barbecue beef.
Yeah, that was good.
Pork and chicken and beef.
Look at the mountains out there. How nice, huh? Ready to depart on the Colorado River. There's the boat.
Yes. He used to do something similar down in the panhandle of Texas. Thought this might be a great place to put one of these shows together. So he spent years going up and down this river, seeing what he could see in the canyon walls, eventually bringing friends out, seeing what they could see in the canyon walls, and then putting it to lights and music. We're going to shine 40,000 watts of lights on those canyon walls for you, ladies and gentlemen, when it gets a little darker. So it's absolutely beautiful. But please don't be expecting fancy. There's no fireworks. The only laser light you get tonight is my fancy little green beam here that you see. We're going to follow that green light all the way up the canyon wall to our very first face, ladies and gentlemen. There's an eye right here, a nose, a mouth, a chin, maybe some curly hair. Does he look like anyone to you? Ronald Reagan. Now that's a new one for me. Charlie Brown.
We made our way up the Colorado River for the Sound and Light show with our very entertaining narrator. The evening was perfect and the rain held off until the show was over. Definitely recommend the Canyonlands Sound and Light show with dinner. The cost for premium seating on the boat and the dinner was $210. Next up, join Roberta and Greg as their adventure continues. First up is enchanting Goblin Valley State Park in Utah, as well as Glen Canyon and the iconic Monument Valley. Don't miss this episode on Out and About with G&B Unedited. See you then.